Hello everyone and welcome back to Crymtek Plays Divinity Original Sin. Last time we finished our character creation and we also finished a tutorial, and this time we're just gonna continue with the game. Let's finish exploring. Here we can discover a waypoint. And here we actually have a shovel. Yep, so as it just told us there, we can use it to dig up things that look, suspicious and that you might be able to dig up. We'll definitely make good use of the shovel in games to come and later times. That's, Oops, I'm blocking the view. Some shells over there that we don't want.
How I pine for you. Here are shells of men. Yield me unto the water. Woe is me. Dry air my soul.
Anyways, this is Ishmael, and he's seems to be in trouble. So let's see what he says. I know it does seem strange that he can talk. Blah blah blah. So you say you're doomed. Oh yeah, my fate is a cruel one. But he wants to go back to the sea. And we can actually decide what to do with him. Let's quick save here. Just in case we mess up. Remember, we want to have specific traits for each of them. So I'll decide what to do with him. And normally I want him to be egotistical because I want him to have better bartering skill. So let's say that he wants to sell him to the local merchant, and I want her to be not egotistical. I forgot what the other trait was. But yeah, I want her to have more reputation, I think it is. So I'll say don't be so selfish. And now this is a discussion that they're having, so they don't agree with what they're saying. He wants to take him back to the city to sell him, and she wants to send him back to the sea. So it doesn't really matter what you think. I think it just it depends on your strength and stuff like that. If you have higher charm, so you have better points and stuff. So charm. And this is the description. So normally what I used to do is just press tab or press space. What this does is that it essentially chooses one at random to win the argument, and I just press space, and since she won and I want her to send them back to the sea, we can just keep going, and he's gonna give us
The sea. I have returned. Where every wave feels like a mermaid's kiss. May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
Alright, thanks. So that's why I wanted to send him back to the sea, because it gives you a chest reward. Alright, so we actually have a shield now. We can equip it afterwards. Don't really need to pick up the shells. I mean, they don't do anything for us. We can't really use them, and we can use them in crafting, but I don't need them. Can open these crates. See what we get. Sorry. Take these branches. Branches we can actually use in crafting. So, and again here we'll get another discussion event. So can barter, yes. Let's quick save here in case we mess up, and we can definitely barter with them. He's selling leather armor, pocket knife, empty potion flask, and he has some gold. So if we want to sell him something, we could. He only has 33 gold to exchange. Later on I'll show you how this all works, but he doesn't have anything interesting, so I'll just close it. And they seem to be drunk. Who are you? They're of course legionnaires. They probably were posted there to guard the bridge, but you know, not doing a very good job. And you're enjoying. Black Counselor Jake. So the guy was murdered. Okay, so what else can you tell me about it? Nothing more. Okay. And these people say that it was his wife that did it. So that's the first culprit. I mean, well, the first suspect. Can't just say she's a culprit. Yeah, but orcs. Bastard. And so yes. Alright, so I'll leave. Oh wait, they want to take us to the wizard. Here normally you can pick whatever you want, but I want them to have the trait independent. So both of them will say we don't need an escort and face me too. Well, they'll have the independent trait, but we'll unfortunately have to fight them, and we'll actually have to kill them. So let's just do this. We knocked one of them down. This guy, Bibius, but Junius is still up. Bibius was the most dangerous one because he's actually the archer, so it's good that we knocked him down. Yep. And then she can now summon her spider. What this will also do is that this will make him be flanked, gives him -10 defense, and since the spider has pretty good, he's relatively fast, so he can attack before him, and only one. Attack me, that's fine. Now we can actually use Dust Devil. That's good. Let's see if we can get a better angle here. We don't have enough action points to attack anymore, so that's fine. Definitely want to attack him first. He's the archer, he deals the most damage, and he missed. That's enough for another attack, and we got him again. Oh, okay, that's fine. Fine. Attack twice, but we're sitting in blood, so we're healing. That's pretty good. Definitely kill this guy. We missed. We have enough action for another attack, and this guy's dead. That's good. So that's it for his turn, and we can attack him. Boom. Nice. And we level up, so that's pretty good. Now we can talk again. When we have this exclamation point, that's what this means. If we talk, and we have to choose this feels wrong because I want them to be compassionate. And I think you're right. Right, so we get the compassionate trait. So yeah, let's see what exactly the traits do. So this is for her. I want her to be pragmatic, so she has crafting, altruistic, reputation, Pendant, which is willpower. Oh yeah, it increases willpower, +1, and compassionate, which is critical chance. Heartless is just a backstabbing chance to hit, and we're not using daggers, so this is not necessary. And obedient is we receive a willpower bonus when a character with leadership is inside. I mean, it's about the same thing, but this is just a straight up willpower increase without needing to have a character with leadership inside. So this one is better. And also we level up, so yeah, let's see. So here we can actually take intelligence for him, because he is also going to be a battle mage, so he's gonna need intelligence. So we can choose one for him, and let's go on our abilities, and we could upgrade the men at arms. Wouldn't be too bad. Or defense. Armor specialist, bodybuilding, willpower. We get +1 from independent, which is pretty good. We'll just hold on these 2 points for now. We'll just sit on them for now. And her, she can have some perception. Perception is actually pretty good. It allows you to detect traps, which is pretty useful in this game. She already has 10 intelligence. I don't think we require a lot more intelligence than that. So we'll go with perception, and also increases critical chance. And we'll also hold off on the 2 ability points for now. Alright, so that was pretty good. Let's take our loot. Raw meat, pocket knife, potion, gold, dagger, armor. This is a book. I haven't shown off books. Books, certain books give you unlock recipes. And let me show you guys how this works. So we can go on the where is it? Where is it? Oh wait. Nice. And here, see these books, like He Who Smelts It and Crafting and Cooking with Maradino. These books actually unlock recipes. So if we open it, it has recipe unlocked. And if we go on our journal, I guess journal tab, and we go to recipes, there it is. It doesn't, it doesn't automatically do it for you. You have to actually know the recipe. So in your inventory, you have to actually drag it, like you drag one item to the next to create something. And I'll show that afterwards, once we get further into the game. Alright, seems that we're gonna have another battle here. Alright, so what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 orc here. So here we have a shaman and an archer. Those are the 2 range attackers that I want to take care of first. But they're far away. Usually the range for range attack is 15 meters, so this guy is 16.3 meters away, so he won't be able to attack me, nor will this guy be able to attack me. So for now we can hold off on attacking these 2 guys and save action points with this guy, let them come to us, and when they come closer we can actually attack them. And here we can actually just start attacking one of them. She has a far out man, so she's able to attack 17 meters instead of 15. Try to get the shaman. Alright, yeah, 16.8. That's good. Good. You don't get skip. Okay, so it seems that this guy also has a far out man. That's okay. And now these guys are attacking this guy. They're gonna kill him really quickly. Alright, he's dead already. He dropped 2 things here. Good. Maybe they might pull off some aggro of these 2 guys. Now it's this guy. Alright, we hit all 3 of them. Nice. All 3 of them failed too. That's really good. That was Alright, I can leave this guy for these 2 guys. They'll probably take care of him and start attacking this guy. Good for now. I'll put a spider right there. Hopefully that takes the aggro of one of them. And that's it for a turn, and he can start attacking. Since they're knocked down, the spider has a 100% chance to attack. That's a shaman healing himself, and this guy is closing in. Attacks the archer. Alright, now I can actually use Dust Devil here. Maximize effectiveness, and the shaman is dead. Nice. The black cultist is alive. I don't have enough action points to attack, so turn. This guy I see, he's already pulling aggro. I mean, well, Roderick is already pulling aggro on this guy. And this guy's warm now. Alright, good. When they are warm, also they take more damage from fire-based attacks, and since the staff is a fire-based staff, when we use the 4th ability there, it actually attacks with the fire element, so it helps. And the spider, attack this guy, And again, attack this guy. Nice, hit twice. The Black Cultist is dead. Good. Everything went as planned. Now this guy. Oh, I actually have enough action points to attack him once. That's because of Lone Wolf. Good. That's it for that. And back this guy. And that's it. That went pretty well.
Those orcs had a human commander.
How very curious. And how very unsettling.
Alright. So something seems to be up because, you know, there's a cultist that's leading those orcs, so something wrong here. Must be fine. You can actually talk to these guys about yourself. He's a legionnaire, the orcs, and Fireball. We're fighting. And he doesn't know why Yumin was fighting with the orcs, so that's why we can also trade with him. We can trade with anyone that we encounter, really. We'll leave for now. And pick up the loot. The loot is very important. Always gotta pick it up. Thank you.
I like it much better with your guts on the floor.
Good for there.
Taken before his time. Far before his time.
Actually, a quest, chest here, and also a quest. Well, a little side quest. Not too important, but it's easy to take care of. Since we did have a rain scroll, we actually have two. So double click and use it to douse off the fire. This will give us some free experience and also reputation, which will in turn lower the cost of items in shops. So that's really good. Let's proceed. Auto saving. Ah, and this is Arrow. It's all this ruckus. It's Highseal. As welcome as a glass of cool milk on a hot day. Your service. Alright, so now we can ask him questions about Counselor Jake's murder. Let's put my finger on it, but I feel I can. He suspects foul magic, so. But he doesn't know anything about the humaning the orcs. So, and also he's telling us that there's a undead problem here, so. And orc problem also.
Sorcery, sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus guy Arhu mentioned?
Alright. So it seems that to continue the quest, we have to go see someone called Aureus. We'll definitely get on that. Let's do a little bit exploring. We can actually take these, but you see how my hand is red? If I do take them and someone sees me, that will be stealing, and you know, and that won't be good. Here. We can actually reach it because it's blocked by the rope, but if we have certain skills, we can actually reach it. But this is not available for now. And these. So that's what's this guy. Tell me about yourselves. And their ship sunk, so that sucks. And they're looking for work, so. So they're looking for work, and you know, if we can find some work for them, that's not bad. But they just repeat the same thing. Let's see if they have anything good for sale. Cloth is actually pretty good to buy. It's an ingredient to make cloth armor. Yeah, nothing. Alright. We'll come back here definitely for some other quests, so let's just take our leave for now and focus on the main quest, which is this one. Shipless Sailor is the one that we just did. We just talked to the sailors there. This is another main quest and a side quest. Alright. So we'll do all of them, don't worry. If we had the Pet Pal talent, we could actually talk to these guys, but since we don't, we can't really talk to them yet. Let's go in here. Oops, close the door. Let's go in. Alright. We can actually distract this guy enough so that we can open this door. But as you can see, this door is locked. Here it has like a magical lock on it, and we need a specific scroll that's unlock door, unlock magical door, like magical something. And if we do have that scroll, we can get in there and just loot all of this. But we don't have it yet, so we won't worry about this one yet.
What fool would trust a two-minute love potion out of a back-page circular from you?
So there's an orc here. There seems to be something weird.
Indeed, not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves
An orc in love? When this little charm fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
Come now, enough doom and gloom. Cast your gaze instead upon my fair fanged.
Okay, so we'll save here and talk to these guys. I definitely recommend using the autosave and saving a lot, it will definitely help you in quests if you mess up somewhere, or if the game messes up, if you have like a glitch or like something that happens, you can always reload and start at a point that you want. So it's a good idea. It's a good habit with RPGs in general. There's a charm orc here. So he used a vial of love potion on the orc to make it, fall in love with him. So all right, so we have to make a decision. So let's go. So it's either we put her down or we let her live. And so let's see if he says put it down, and do this, and they're gonna fight again. Doesn't really matter. Let's see who wins. She won. So romantic and oh, it's actually the inverse. So see, we mess up there, so we can just quick load and try to get the traits that we want. So he has to be the one that's romantic, and she has to be the one that's pragmatic. So, all right, let's go again. Continue. All right, so he has to be romantic. So let her live, and she has to want him to go down, want her to go down, and she won. Yeah. It sucks, but I mean, if we had let her live, she would have killed both of them afterwards. So,
We need protection from murderer. Fortunately, the wizards of Triple Gore make a revenge elixir that will show you.
Go ahead and throw your sugar water on me if you like. Foolishness is no longer mine. Thank you, stranger. If you ever need help, I'll do my best.
alright, so that's that. Finished with that quest, we got some experience. We also discovered another waypoint here, so that's pretty good. But he goes to the gate here. I've never actually. Let's see. Remember about yourself. Alright, that's nothing really important, is the saying.
I can't even smell the sea air over this water.
Alright, so we keep on moving. So this is the city of Sicil. We're gonna do a little bit of exploring. The store is locked, so we can access it. Nope. So it's closed indefinitely, so can't really do anything there. Keep going. Okay. So it seems that this guy wants to sell some fish. So what we want here is that we want both of them to have the righteous skill, the righteous trait. So we have to say he has to eat 2, and giving him shit. Yep. All right. So they both have the righteous trait, which I remember correctly. There you go. It says leadership is increased by 1. So what this does is that it gives us a plus 10% chance to hit, which is pretty good. Definitely worth it. Let me actually talk to her. Alright. That's good. And these are the merchants here. She actually sells marksmanship stuff and some equipment also. That's pretty good.
Bye.
And this guy sells maps, which are treasure maps, which actually reveal some secret about the area that you're in. So if you go to our map, oh, this is not map, right here, we'll actually see some secrets. You see this thing? We'll see it on the map. It's like marking, and we can dig up these secrets and find some loot and stuff like that. And this one, she sells Celia, right? She sells some equipment also, and she sells some consumables, and she sells Aerothurge skill books and Hydrosophis skill books. So pretty good. Vegetable vendor, and this is a citizen. There's also a fish vendor here, I think. Cheese vendor, okay. Cheese vendor and fish vendor. So you can choose whatever you want. Fish, vegetables, or cheese, whatever your preference is. Bertia, source hunters. So she has a herd, but her herd is gone, so. And she has a stolen sheep. We can ask her if she has work for those sailors. She says nope. And so we have a new quest, which is that she lost her sheep. So we need to find her sheep for her. Keep on going. Don't worry, we'll explore all of it. Just right now, we want to focus on the mysterious murder quest, which is some of the main quests, I guess. It helps us in our main quest. We're gonna go directly find Aureus, but first a little bit of something here. Here again. Ah, so we have a cook. So we want them to have the compassionate trait, remember? So we let the chicken live. Oh, look at him. He's happy. Oh. So cute chicken.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugli'll be released it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, Scrooge woman.
Oh, the beast speaks.
So you've half a brain behind that feral maw, have you?
The cretin's question crossed her lips and ached an air of aptitude.
Hey, Tull, I think that was an insult.
Get
Definitely.
The beast furious. You'll only encourage it.
Alright, so here we have bear.r. Interesting. And she's actually one of the followers. She was actually one of the new followers that we can have. It was added with a free update.
Do you?
So if we didn't have a lone wolf, we could maybe pick her as a follower. But since we have a lone wolf, we won't bother with her.
Joking?
Here we have Captain Aureus.
Greetings.
Tell me about yourself, fine sir. He is the leader of the Legion in Sicil. So let's discuss this. His murder. Alright, so let's talk about Esmeralda, which is whom is Jake's wife. Or she's a widow now. So there's an undead problem, so we can take care of that. We asked him for work for the sailors, he doesn't have any work. Lighthouse, so we have a quest for it to go to the lighthouse, a quest to go to the burial grounds, and a church quest also, a quest to go to a church. And let's ask him some additional questions. Blah blah blah. You guys can pause it to read all of this. I've already read all of it. A pack.
Bye.
Alright, we can also buy things from him. He sells man-at-arms skill books and some equipment and weapons. This guy's actually a pretty good person to talk to sell weapons, because he sometimes sells unique weapons, which are, you know, decent if you wanna buy unique weapons. I think at level 6 or level 7 he sells a unique weapon, and also at level 14. I'm not sure about level 14, but I know at level 6 he sells a unique weapon. And here we can go up there to talk to this guy, which is again Aru, but he's a polymorph, so he can change into a cat. Alright. Yeah. Whatever. Discuss the murder. What happened tonight? Whatever. They say a woman who arrived, so we're looking for a woman. Maybe it's the wife, but dead. Again, you can just pause it and read it. I mean, it will just take a lot of time if I just pause and read all of it. And we can barter with him. So he sells geomancer skill books and pyromancy skill books, and also equipment, mostly for mages. You're good. We can also take everything that we want here, but it's stealing. We will definitely be doing that, but not now.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Oh, come on now. I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? You joking?
Keep going down, let's explore a little bit. Go in here, see what we have. And we have a beggar. So let's talk about to him. Did he lose it all? So again, we're talking about the talking statues. So this just updated our talking statues quests, and we'll give him 10 gold pieces. He just his attitude towards us increases. That's fine. He has 10 gold, of course, because that's the 10 gold that we just give him. And we can talk here. That's quick save. Make sure that if we mess up, we can just quick load. And Roderick. So I think this is. I think I want the make sense, and now he's begging to survive. Spiritual, I think that's what I want. Let's see for him. Spiritual, immunity to fear, that's what I want. And materialistic, lore master. So I want her to be lore master, and I want him to have immunity to fear. So that's good. And keep going. And let's go back here. Here there's actually a quest that we can do, but we'll do it afterwards. Once we have access to another area, we'll come back here and finish this quest. Why is this guy looking at us like that? And alright, so let's go continue to investigate the murder. Ah, so this guy is named Mendius, and he's asking us if we have a moment. And you are. He's not worried about the undead. And he has an opportunity for us. That gives us the bold trait, with which I will. That's the one I want. I'll show you what it does afterwards. So, oh, I can't say I haven't. And I think I want the second one, right? Continue. Yeah, that's the one I want. So for him, that's a more bartering skill, and for her, it's more reputation or something like that. I forgot again. It's better to lead than to follow, and better to be served than to serve. Yes, independent trait. Tell me more about the family's 5. And I'd like to enlist, join a guild, better the world, and a little gold. Yes, count me in. And me too. All right. And that will give them another bold trait point. And about my assignment to get another quest. And we also updated the shipless sailors quest, because now they're gonna join the Fabulous 5 guild. So that's one quest that we can actually complete already. And here we have this. Fucking statues was updated. Serious murder that we have to go investigate. And those are the 4 quests that we just got from Aureus that we'll do after we finish what we have to do in there. Would you want to be level 3 to be able to start doing those quests? And Medora is actually a follower that you can have. Of course, we have Lone Wolf, so we can't have her right now. But yeah, so she's a man-at-arms specialist, more like a knight type of class. But she's one that you can have. And this is Francis. He's talking about a revelation. This is a little hint to something later in the game. Okay. Blah blah blah. We have Skundered, and we go one way. And this guy actually sells potions. So he has a lot of potions, and he also has a lot of money. So if you want, you can sell things to him. If you want to make a little bit of cash. Alright. Alright, so this is the chamber. This is the room where the murder was done. You can clearly see a lot of blood there, and something that seems like an explosion or something. So, I'd open the door. And we've spoken to Arya, so we can go inside. Alright, so let's go. That's what we have. And okay, so that was something happened there. And we're being teleported somewhere else, so let's see what happens. Oops. We are source hunters, and all we did was approach a strange stone. So it's a star stone, so okay. So it seems that the star stone is a special type of stone.
You know, I think that imp may be completely, utterly mad.
Then we'd better appease him and have a look through the looking glass.
Right, so he wants us to look through the looking glass. Before we do that, let's just loot a little bit of stuff. Making some wine and beer. Yeah, okay. Look at the looking glass. Alright, so we've looked through the looking glass. And the portal is active, so let's go through it.
Where in the world are we?
We are not on the
of echo in this game. I wonder if I can reduce it somehow. It's nice statue. Interesting statue. Good. Elemental statue. So he's been trying to talk to this lady, and she never replies. So let's see if we have better luck. Who are you, madam? And she actually talks to us, so that's good. We can also buy stuff from her. She mostly sells, I mean, she only sells pixie dust, threads, and needles. So if you ever need these, come to her. We create time, so that's good. Okay. Sure. There are many questions I have for you, so let's she's a weaver of time, so why are star stones so important? You call this place the precipice of ages. Blah blah blah. Why do you talk to me but not the amp historian? Alright, so that's it.
We should tell the imp the Weaver's tale.
Alright, so let's talk to the amp now. A bleak prospect indeed. Continue. Well, I met the Weaver of Time, she talked to me. Then I should look for star stones. Continue, continue. I think it is time to tell me who you are, Sir Imp. Of course, whatever. Continue. Continue. Star stones, the end of time. Us, source hunters, how about you connect the dots for me? Continue. 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 What did you get here? And what is here? Well, whatever. Continue. Continue. I'll take my leave. We can also buy things from him. Actually, no. Never mind. I'll take my leave. So we have a runestone that allows us to quick travel. So what this does is that if we click over here, we can actually travel to a previously discovered waypoint. So, alright, thank you. And we can't actually open this chest yet. So, which is the last chest. So we probably have to find other chests before. Anyways, let's go. Yeah, so we can go back to Sicil with wish travel. We can travel to any of the waypoints. So yeah. So I think this will be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.